What's up, Army? Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to share this space with me. I hope you're doing well. I'm just going to get into it. I never really liked intros. Feeling a little awkward right now because it's been a while. Again, I know. I'm so sorry. I've been out all day. I wasn't going to do shit. I had a house full of people. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to get a reading done today. And then the house cleared up and I heard it's go time. So it's go time. And it feels good. It feels good to be here. It feels good to be back. It really does. I almost went live. I did. But I think live is awkward as fuck when I'm sitting there and there's nobody there. Or there's people there and nobody's saying anything. And that shit makes me so uncomfortable. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm rambling. There's this energy, this rush. I was not feeling like this before I turned the camera on, and I turned the camera on and it just came out. So I don't know what that is. I don't know. Maybe you're just as excited to see me as I am to be here. Who knows? All right. So I was changing the batteries in these lights, and as soon as I turn these lights on, Spirit knows it's go time. Spirit knows that I'm ready to channel, so I started channeling almost immediately. Now these lights are they're lights that I got at TJ Maxx. They're not expensive lights. So the battery pack that the battery pack, the metal ends that for the, the spring part, like where the batteries go, you know what I'm saying? There's part of it that pops out sometimes. So I was trying to put the batteries in, and the stupid freaking thing, the stupid metal end just kept popping out. And the last time it popped out, it just fucking started bouncing all over the place. And then I immediately started channeling. And I got someone's having a hard time connecting. They can't plug in. They can't recharge. Like somebody's locked out of something. And as I started writing, the message just really came out. Someone is cut off from like a source. I need to. It's just coming in too fast for me. Someone is cut off. Why can't I talk? Someone is cut off from source energy, from some kind of source. I don't know, but that's what I was getting. Whether it's from source energy, from channeling, from the divine. That's all I got. Someone is cut off from source energy. Someone's cut off from a source of energy. Maybe your power's out. I don't fucking know. Either it's your, like someone's having a hard time recharging or connecting to their own energy, or there's like this like plug-in energy, like something can't get plugged in. I also heard someone needs to change their smoke alarm battery. It's chirping. Someone is ignoring their battery. Then I got someone's ignoring the messages. The birds are chirping and someone is ignoring the messages. Specifically messages from the other side. This could be the disconnect that I'm talking about. What is this like? This energy is like coming through. Like usually I can just get through the channeled message and just, but this is like, it's like, okay. So this could be the disconnect that I'm talking about. Maybe someone is purposely disconnecting themselves, purposely ignoring messages. Then I got someone is going through third parties for information, ignoring the messages being sent directly to them. Like, for example, let's say your grandmother is passed over. And And instead of trying to connect with her on your own, you're going through other people to say, what does my grandma have to say? What does my grandma have to say? Or you're watching readings, or you're paying for readings, or whatever. Someone's going through a third party for information instead of going directly to the source. Right now I'm getting that quote. If you didn't hear it from the horse's mouth, don't listen to the ass who told you. Okay. The name Bridget is significant to somebody. I've been hearing the name Bridget for like the last week. Then I heard Farah and the name Rose as a feminine female energy that's trying to come through. I heard Flintlock. Then I heard Fred Flintstone. Someone has Fred Flintstone feet. Take it as it resonates. I don't know. I heard you can't penetrate the golden bubble if you're breaking the golden rule. Now, when it comes to spirit, the golden rule to me is do no harm, take no shit. So somebody is trying to I'm hearing tap into source energy with ill intentions. It's like you, this is weird. I recently saw a near-death experience where this guy was talking about how you can manipulate energy for your own personal gain. He was saying how a lot of people preach about how you have to be positive, and he was like, no, because I'm, he basically saying I'm a negative motherfucker, and I was still able to manipulate things to get a job or to use energy to his favor. Now, while those intentions, those were ill intentions, right, in a sense, because he was manipulating energy for his own personal gain, he was not causing harm to anybody else. This is the energy of somebody trying to cause harm to somebody else, somebody trying to cause harm. And then I got the image, which I've gotten this before, the scene from the cartoon Hercules when the Fates try and cut Hercules' cord to the divine. It's like golden cord. They try to cut it and they can't. I'm getting that. Once again, it's like somebody is trying to harm somebody, and it's not working. They don't understand why, and it's because I just heard it's worked before. Spirit is saying it's worked before because they were weak, or because they didn't know their own power. It's like trying to harm somebody. There's a difference between trying to harm somebody when they're already down and trying to harm somebody when they're at their strongest. These people are trying to harm somebody when they're at their strongest. I'm seeing the difference between the two. Like I'm seeing somebody sick in bed, dying from something, and then I'm seeing somebody who is literally like that golden cord, like embracing that golden energy. Then I saw the guy from Jurassic Park, like the original Jurassic Park, when what's his name? Dennis Nedry, the big guy with the glasses, and he like hacks the system so that he can go steal the eggs and do all that weird shit. And they try and like override his hack, and then he like pops up on the screen. He's like, That's what I'm getting. Which strangely, somebody did that to me yesterday on the road. Like this guy created like he thought I was racing him, and he like jumped in front of me and like did that out the window. Like he he like created this whole competition when I was just vibing. I was in my car. I was just vibing. I was listening to my music. I was chilling. I had the windows down. Like it was a good day. And this guy just like came out of nowhere and fucking jumped in front of me and was like, like, I got you. Like, bro, nobody's trying to race you. Nobody's trying to compete with you. And he threw up his finger for no reason. Anyway. So again, I got, someone's been locked out. They've been ignoring, the energy was fast too. And it's like, I couldn't write fast enough to translate what I was getting. They ignored the signs. They ignored the warnings. They got the signs. That's the word I skipped. They got the signs and they ignored the warnings. And then I saw like an emoji, like you see like the emoji when they like animate the emojis and it's like these big fat tears. That's what I saw. And then I heard crocodile tears. Sorry, they got caught. I was seeing someone, like I was getting the image of somebody like trying to break into a bank or trying to break into a vault, right? And they hit the wrong thing or they hit the wrong button or they cut the wrong wire and all of a sudden the alarms go off and like the windows shut down and like everything just like locks them inside the vault. They're just caught red-handed. Like I got this image of like somebody doing that. Somebody trying to break into something and like tripping the alarm and just being locked into the building or locked into the vault. And it's like, there's no way you could talk your way out of it. They're just like completely 100% caught. Just caught. And I heard again, hand caught in the cookie jar. But I was seeing like, what is that? It's like this trap that they used to use for monkeys, I guess. They like reach into the trap and grab a banana and go to pull their hand out, but their hand holding the banana doesn't, the hand holding the banana doesn't fit through the hole. And all they really have to do is like, just like let go of the banana and pull their hand out, but they don't want to let go of the banana. So there's something that they're trying that they don't want to let go of. Whoever this is, there's something they don't want to let go of. And if they just let it go, then they can get out, but they don't want to let it go. It's like being stuck in the vault. And instead of like leaving all the money there and getting the fuck out, they're like trying to like shove the money in their pants and like do all these things but they're already caught, but they're wasting time. Like instead of getting the fuck out of there, they're like wasting time. Like I'm seeing jewels, like literal jewels. They're like wasting time grabbing all this stuff. I know that this is symbolic. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Okay. And then I heard they underestimated the panel. I don't know who or what the panel is. I heard Stanley and then Stanley Tools and Hammer Break. And then I heard Stuttering Stanley from The Sixth Sense. Stuttering Stanley. I heard that. And then Spirit said they ignored their sixth sense and thought they could one-up God. And I'm hearing it again. I heard the, you know, like the one-up sound from Mario. They thought they could, yeah. And then I'm seeing someone like smashing things with a hammer. Like they're trapped in the vault now. They're caught. They can't get out. And they fucking go nuts. It's like breaking into somebody's house, right? And you're caught. You're locked into the house. It's one of those fucking houses where like you just the windows, everything, everything closes. You're stuck in the house. The cops are coming. You're screwed. Instead of just sitting there, you just start fucking going buck wild and adding fucking vandalism to your charges. Adding, you know, like now you got to pay damages and you got to do all this other shit. You just go crazy like a bull in a china cabinet. I just heard. And instead of it's It's like instead of admitting that they're caught, they just want to fucking go crazy instead. I don't know. And then I saw this scene. I'm pretty sure it was from Breaking Bad. I could be wrong. But I am pretty almost 100% positive it's from Breaking Bad when they steal an ATM. Like they get away with stealing an ATM, but then they can't open the fucking ATM, and it's like in the middle of the living room floor, and they're like bashing with a hammer and trying to do all these things to get into the ATM. They don't even know if there's money in the ATM, but they're like trying to break into it. That's what I saw. I got that. And then I heard you're not authorized. And then I got the hacker can't hold up their end of the deal. That's why they're so mad. Like they were supposed to do something and they can't do it. And then I was hearing Miley Cyrus, Party in the USA. I don't know. And then I heard, and the Jay-Z side, I just kept hearing, and the Jay-Z song was on, and the Jay-Z song was on. Anyway. And then I heard mole. Either someone has a mole or someone is a mole. Scored against their own team. The hacker hacked the hacker. And I heard inverted double helix. I don't know what the fuck that means. I thought it was like that's some kind of like science term, right? Inverted, like I know a double helix. Doesn't that have to do with DNA or some shit? I don't fucking know. That's what I heard. And then caught by their own trap. It's the energy of like someone invents something, right? For example, like the atom bomb. They invented the atom bomb and then it was used to kill a whole bunch of people. But it's like if the person that invented the atom bomb was killed by an atom bomb. Like there's something ironic. Like someone... It's the energy of someone invents something with ill intentions and somebody else uses their invention, their idea, their plan, or whatever it is against them. To block them from using it nefariously is what I heard. Yeah, so something happens ironically. Something comes, something ends the way it started, it comes full circle. And then I started hearing Party in the USA again. So I put my hands up, playing my song, and the butterfly flies away. So I'm getting this energy of, like, for example, fucking Diddy's in the news, right? Let's say he gets arrested while listening to his own song. It's the energy of that. It's like that. I don't know how to explain it. There's an irony to whatever's going on here. Someone is caught while the innocent go free. Who will be the last man standing? It's like this tower is just fucking crumbling. And I'm literally seeing like in a movie, like, you know, like in a movie, the guy goes in, he like the fucking house is on fire and everyone's out and everyone's standing outside watching the fire burn. And then someone's like, oh my God, wait the dog or wait the baby or something. And they go back in, right? And the whole fucking shit just collapses and you're like, oh my God, that sucks. He ran in there to save them and now he's done. He's gone. The baby's gone. Everybody's gone. Oh, fuck, right? And then the dust settles. The rubble settles. And you see this person come walking out of nowhere, like holding what they went in, like holding the dog or holding the baby. And it's like, ah! I'm seeing like you gotta wait for the dust to settle. And then I'm getting like I got the energy of like the last, I think it was the last reading. My ear is burning. My ear is getting hot. The energy of the last reading where I said it's like somebody thought they got in, like they could get in close and they like have a gun and then the gun turns on them. This is the same energy. I don't know. It's very symbolic or literal. I don't know. I don't know. I heard secret weapon, missing piece. I heard no guts, no glory. I heard pain is weakness leaving the body, which I saw today, and I want that t-shirt. Shout out to the Marines. Yeah, so yeah. And then before I came down here, I went upstairs to get my coffee, and I walked past my daughter's room, and the poster on her room looked like it was glowing, like glow in the dark, but she doesn't have anything glow in the dark on her bedroom door. And I heard, you know, scorpions glow in the dark. So somebody's a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. Shout out to Scorpios. Someone thinks they're hidden, but they're glowing. And I asked Spirit, is it positive or negative? And Spirit said both. So there's somebody who thinks they're hidden and they're glowing in a positive light. And there's somebody who thinks that they're hidden and they're like, they think they're like moving under the cloak of darkness, and they're not. They're glowing. It's like, motherfucker, I see you bright as fucking day. Like, you think the slinking in the dark is gonna work, and I see you. And then I got like, I heard luminol, which is what they use, like, to, like, people think that they, like, cleaned up the crime scene, and they cleaned up all the blood, and then fucking, like, the crime scene investigators come in there, the forensic guys come in there, and they fucking spray luminol on the shit, and they can see everything. Like, they can see the whole, all the blood, like, all the things. That's what it is. It's like somebody thought they covered their tracks, and they didn't even come close. And that's it. Is that it? That's it for that. I can, and I feel it, like, I feel it settling again. Settling again. I'm seeing graham. I'm seeing graham crackers, but I don't know if it's somebody's name is Graham, or they did it for the gram, or I don't know. I'm hearing graham. I'm seeing graham crackers, and I'm hearing graham. Take that as it resonates. I'm hearing Cookie Crisp. Bro, I don't know. Something with cereal. The Cookie Crisp, the cover of the Cookie Crisp isn't it a police dog? Isn't the dog that says Cookie Crisp, isn't that a police dog? So, like, a police dog sniffs something out, or somebody's sniffing somebody out. Bro, I don't fucking know. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on. I bought dice, so I'm going to roll those and probably pull some charms to see what's up. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Again, I hope you're doing well, and thank you for being here. Thank you for still being with me. I love you. All right. We got 666s. 3, 2, and 5. There's a dump them. So we got 666. 1, 2, 3, 4, and no 5. I'm hearing it's the final countdown. One more time. We got snake eyes, 2 1s, 4, a 1, a 3, and a 5. Oh, that's 3 ones. That's 3 ones. A 3, a 4, and a 5. All right. Let's pull some charms. It's the final countdown. There's this. Somebody dropped the ball. Every time I count numbered like the way I just did, I always see that scene. Listen, if you know, you know. I'm not going to explain it. I always see that scene from Friends when is Monica and Rachel? They're like a 2-4, a 2-4-6, a 2-4-7, 4-7, 5-7, 7. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't, I'm not going to explain it, like I said. All right. This energy is crazy. Crazy good. What's that from? Is that also cereal? Crazy good. The wheel jumped out. Glasses. I just heard I can read you. Can you read my mind? Do you know what it is? Letter M. 2 owls. They're actually identical. Sort of showing me how these glasses, I need to be an octopus to show you this, but the glasses, they fit directly over the heads of the owls. They can read each other. And a deer. I keep hearing that song from Superman, Can You Read My Mind? There's this energy of like making, like somebody, how do I explain this? It's like somebody is like, can like relax knowing that somebody else is safe. It's like you're safe now. It's like the threat has been eliminated. You're safe now. That's all I'm hearing. Like someone is like settled in the fact that somebody else is safe. Family. The spirit is bringing me back to the owls, and I just keep hearing they're twins. Bird. Bird in flight. Turtle. Turtle always comes out. Crazy. Lizard. This is like gecko kind of. I don't know. It's a very long tail. This lizard is moving. This is I'm seeing the lizard glowing now. Like this somebody's slinking around, thinking that they're hidden. They're not. There are eyes everywhere. I'm hearing and a star. Stars is a wish. I don't know. The messages are all over the place. I feel like. Protected. Like I said, somebody's safe. Key. It's this energy of like inadvertently putting somebody in danger. I don't know how you do that, but recon, what does that mean? A recon mission, isn't that like getting somebody, right? Like I'm hearing Saving Private Ryan. It's the energy of like going back for somebody, like I said, with the burning building and the going back for somebody. The letter D. You have DM out here. And a horse. I'm hearing a song, Wild Horses. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. I'm getting like this energy of like I'm seeing somebody like saying go, like leave me alone, like just get out of here, and they're like, no, I'm not going anywhere. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. It's like needing to know, needing to just be with somebody. Like it's like trying to cut a cord between two people, and it's like you. Spirit's showing me how, like, you know the saying, what God has put together, or like what God has put together, nobody can tear apart. That's the energy between these two owls. It's like people hear that, right? And they always think of outside influences trying to tear two people apart. Outside influences. And it's like, it's not going to work. Like whatever you do, like God has put these two people together, whether it's romantically or otherwise, because we're not always meant to be with people romantically. Sometimes people are meant to be in our lives for, you know, other reasons. So it's like people, I'm hearing no doubt, don't speak. It's like, okay, so people usually see that as like other people coming in and trying to tear two people apart. But what Spirit is showing me, it's like, I just keep hearing, not even you. What God has put together, no man can tear apart, not even you. It's like trying to separate from, it's like trying to separate from a twin, and you can't. It's like, get away from me, like go away, like get the fuck away from me. And this person is like, wild horses couldn't drag me away. It's like there's this higher purpose. I just heard it's above my pay grade. It's like it's something that only God understands. It's something that God has put together, and it's like could try and fight it and erase it and like do whatever, but I just keep hearing wild horses. And I'm getting this image. I don't know why I'm getting this, but when I was much younger and in severe denial of my trauma, I was dating somebody that resembled the person that abused me when I was very small. And being around him would give me flashbacks and bring up things that I was not mentally ready to deal with. And that's so crazy. I forgot I do that. I didn't know how to handle what I was feeling. I didn't understand what I was feeling. I wasn't ready to deal with that trauma. And I used to fight him, like scream at him and tell him to get away from me. And he would just stay and like, he would just stay with me and try to calm me down, try to, like, he refused to leave me in that state. And that's the energy that I'm getting, is somebody is like sorry. Somebody's like, I know. I'm hearing them say, I know you're mad, and I know I'm so sorry. I can just feel, like, I can feel both sides of this right now, and it's, this person is saying, I know you're mad, and I know you hate me, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I can't go anywhere. God won't let me. This message is all over the place. She came out of left field. I need a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Tried to wait this energy out, but it doesn't want to leave me alone. I keep hearing the I'm not sure what that saying is. The end justifies the means. It's like something something had to be done a certain way that I'm hearing collateral damage. And I'm hearing recon mission again. I don't know what this is. It's like I don't know. Something had to be done a certain way. And it's like there was no way around there was no way around hurting somebody. But it's like, getting emotional again. I don't know if you're emotional. I don't know what it is. It's like, I just keep hearing there was no way around it. So it's like, Spirit's giving me the example of like, you know, getting your hand caught in something, right? And it's like, yeah, to get your hand out, you know, like, you're not going to get your hand out without a cut, a bruise, a tear, a break, whatever it's caught in. Like, there's no way of getting your hand out without damage. But it was done in a way, it's like, I just keep hearing the least damage possible. It's like, damage was inevitable, but it could have been worse. It could have been worse. This is just what I keep hearing. It could have been worse. And like, there's gratitude that it wasn't. And now, like, I keep hearing recall. Like, what is that? Is that like cleanup? Like, because that's the energy that I'm getting. It's like going back and fixing it. I'm seeing like a broom. There's like a cleanup. It's like, it's like somebody's like, that fucking hurt. Yeah, but you didn't lose your hand. It could have been worse. You could have lost your fucking hand. You know, like, I don't know what this is. And I feel like I just want to leave it. I was gonna pull tarot, but instead I'm going to go with the Spirit said define. I was gonna say divine circus. Define circus. Hearing Britney Spears circus. That came up the other day for me. I don't remember why. Someone's so you're saying someone's in the center of a ring, center of the ring. Someone's in the center of the ring. It's like, it's the energy of like, being surrounded, but there's a trap door. I don't know. That energy just like, it just fucking blindsided me. There's an end result here. That nobody sees coming. Pixie Pierrot. I don't know if that's how you say it. Her face is like, are you serious? The Spirit is pointing out the ocean. How the ocean is at her back. It's okay, Spirit. They're showing me like what just happened. How I got very emotional and I had to pause and essentially hide my emotions. That's what she's doing. She's got this face like, are you kidding? But behind her, there's this deep, deep well of emotion. And there's this this need to protect herself, to hide her emotions. I hate when Spirit uses me as an example. I really do, to be honest with you. But I guess, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I don't always hate when I'm used as an example, but right now I do, because it's like the Spirit's fucking calling me out. Calling me out about how I just hid my emotions. This is what this is. Somebody's it's like that gray rock. It's poker face. This nonchalant. She's got heart earrings. I just saw that when I looked down. This nonchalant energy. This whatever. I don't give a fuck. But there's all of this. There's all these fucks she has to give. Just back here. Yeah. It almost looks like she's holding her breath. Because it's like when you know, it just makes me, I'm just getting this energy that she's like holding her breath. Like, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's this, I don't trust you energy. Like, what is this? Can I release these emotions? Or do they need to stay back here? 3 birds, 3 little birds. I'm hearing Bob Marley. There's 3 birds in the back I didn't see before. Every time I put it down, I see something different. What is that? There's a ball in the sand. I just heard she stopped playing. It's this energy of it's this energy of like, I don't want to play anymore. I don't like this game. I don't like this game. I don't want to play anymore. This game is stupid. It's because the game hurts. It's like the energy of somebody on a very simple level. Somebody who just decides to stop dating. I don't like this. Everybody's playing games, and I think their games are stupid, and I'm just not going to play anymore. I'm just not going to look for anybody. It's just, I don't trust you, energy. I don't trust anybody. Damn. And then you go to this. What was I saying? It says confetti. That's what I thought. There's this energy, like I'm hearing surprise. And she's like, what the fuck? Surprise who, bitch? Surprise where? Just want to jump out of fucking corners and say, hey, surprise. She's like, what are you doing with this surprise shit? Did I say that before? This too good to be true energy. What? Like, who are you? Identify yourself. Explain yourself. I'm not feeling fucking balloons and confetti. I'm feeling explanation. I start Law and Order. I don't want to play games. I don't want surprises. I don't want balloons. I just heard I want the truth. Spirit saying this is her once she learns the truth. There's something about the truth that shows her who can and cannot be trusted. In this space, in this energy, she's like, I don't trust none of you motherfuckers. This is the energy of feeling things out. This is the energy of trying to read the room. Who are you? What are you? Why are you here? And this is the energy of moving into this safe space. One more. Because you see, she's like all done up. This is like minimal, you know, makeup. This is, she's all done up, but she has this slight smile on her face. I don't know if you see what I see. There's like this kindness and look at the difference in their eyes. She looks like she's on the verge of tears. She looks like she's side-eyeing people. And she looks safe. She looks like she's looking at something she loves. There's an energy that comes in. There's an energy that comes in that I just keep hearing her unveiling. It's like how they say, when a woman doesn't feel safe, she acts out in her masculine energy, right? This is someone it's completely off of, it's not completely off, but it doesn't even, this is someone feeling comfortable being vulnerable on another level. This is somebody coming in. I'm getting that image again from before, from the story that I told you about my ex. It's like this, I'm not going any, like, I know you don't feel safe. I know why you don't feel safe. And it's like, Like, I can read you, I can understand you, and like, it's giving somebody the reassurance that they need to just blossom. It's different than like how I tell you guys stories. You know what I mean? There's a level of emotional vulnerability in talking about the things that I've been through, with things that I worked through, the thing, you know, but on a day-to-day, person-to-person basis, I'm like this chick. I don't trust none of these motherfuckers, to be perfectly honest with you. There's this extra level of vulnerability that I think like more people than we think feel, you know? This is moving from, you see this, she's almost like, she's very thin, she's very I don't know. There's this warmth and this health and this blooming that comes. It's like what I said before, there's an ending that nobody sees. The ending that nobody sees is this person's, like we said before, this person's unveiling, this person's blossoming, this person's just really being in their element and being safe, being amongst people that they can trust. It's like this knowing that they're safe, knowing that they can trust the people around them, knowing that they can be themselves and that they're fully loved and supported. And it's not a trap, it's just love. It's being surrounded by this unconditional love that they didn't have. And it's like there becomes this ability to recognize it as that, because it's like you've never seen it before. You know what I mean? It's like the Spirit's giving me the example of always living in a cave, and it's cold and it's dark, and that's what you're used to. That's the devil you're used to. And then you see the sun for the first time, and it's like, what the fuck is that? I'm used to being down here in this cave with the worms and the bats and making my fire and doing what I need to do over here to stay safe. I'm used to the monsters that are in the corners and the bears and the lizards and the fucking spiders, and I know how to protect myself from the snakes and the this and the that. And then you go into the sun and it's like... Is that safe? Is it going to burn me? Is this a new level and a new devil? Is that, what is this? And then there's this energy that just continues to coax this person out of the cave like a wounded animal. I'm gonna pull one more card. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Jesus. Circus of Love. This is the love I'm talking about. Supernova. And Alice. This is like... It's literally... Again, there's this energy, there's this innocence, this not trusting. Like, she's holding the balloons, behind her back, like almost afraid to play with them. Like the balloons are not in motion. They're not being enjoyed. She's holding them behind her back, just like the ball that's here in the sand. Not playing games. I don't want to play. I don't want to play. There's this fire. She's hiding the emotion and she's hiding the anger. There's sadness and anger behind. This is sadness. This is anger. This is emotion. This is vulnerability. This is anger. And it's going from that to this confidence in the space that this person is in, male or female. I don't want to keep saying she. Look at that. All grown up. You see, this Alice has the same face as this supernova. It's healing the inner child and healing the fear. And I mean, this energy that comes in and shows this unconditional love that gives this person this safe space could be spirit. Doesn't have to be another person. But the message is in letting go and even allowing these emotions, allowing yourself to feel angry, allowing yourself to feel sad instead of this poker face, this I feel nothing, into this confidence. They all have this comfort in their face, this confidence in their face. It's just this stepping out. I'm hearing, I'm coming out, coming, I want the world to know. It's working through those walls of fear and those walls of emotion and really embracing all of it. None of it needs to be hidden. There's no shame. There's no fear. There's no fear. The Spirit's giving me the energy of like someone dressing a certain way or behaving a certain way as a way of protecting themselves. It's almost like being afraid to shine too much, being afraid to be too much, being afraid to be too smart, being afraid to be too pretty, being afraid to be all of themselves. Again, I can relate. And this energy finally feeling safe to be the whole of who they are. Because they move into an environment that gives them that sense of safety. One more, please. Okay, 2. Lady Luck and Go Fish. It's like, pick of the litter. It's like, I'm hearing Spirit say, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? It's like these doors just fly open. And it's like, what do you want to do today? Whatever you want to do today, you can do today. Whatever you want to do, you can do. Whatever you want to wear, whatever you want to eat, whatever it is, you can do. And there's no ulterior motive. There's just freedom and peace. There's no ulterior motive. It's like, what do you want to do? Let's put some things in a cup and fish out what you want to do. What do you want to do today? Oh, I want to go fishing. Well, okay. What do you want to eat? I want fucking eggplant porridge. It's like whatever you want. It's yours. Got 2 5s, 3 4s, and 1. Whatever you want is yours. I'm going to leave it at that because I don't even know, as usual, what to title this. This shit was all over the place. Emotionally, it took me all over the place. And, I'm going to start running out of space on my phone anyway. So yeah, I really hope there was something in this message for you. And if not, I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I'm going to leave it at that. If you're still with me, you already know you're a fucking real one. And I'll catch you on the next one. You're beautiful. I love you.